Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 6. Just a short video to make sure I clarify some things about the assignment. But first, typical week, you're going to find the instructor overview video here. And if you're listening to this right now, you already found it there. You're going to read chapter 6, an important, really tangible, systematic chapter. So, like I said in my email, please annotate heavily, take notes. I really think it's something that provides some tangible structure for implementing learning communities. An associated video here and some reading. I also put in my email an additional reading on establishing a global learning network in your classroom. So if that's something that interests you, please check out that second article that I sent. We have our Christian message, one discussion board this week asking you to reflect on the development of global learning communities. Again, initial post on Thursday, reply to at least 2 colleagues by Sunday. But it's this week 6 assignment that I really want to focus on. So let's look at the instructions here for week 6. At this point, you have been paired up with a group and you've gotten feedback from that group via the rubric, also via Google Hangout, about ways you can improve your initial plan for your PLC. So for week 6, I'm going to read to you what you're going to do. This week, you will apply the feedback from the other group. So you're going to make changes to your template to apply that feedback, and then you're going to take it one step further. So you're going to make those suggested changes, and now you're going to think clearly about how to implement those changes. And you're going to add the following to your plan. Who specifically will be involved? So down to the nitty-gritty of what colleagues will be involved. When will you begin and how often will you meet? Why is this initiative specifically important? And you've already talked about this a little bit in your objective, I'm sure. And any other next steps. Now, again, with this one, you're going to upload the link to the template that contains these additional implementation specifics to your original template that's shared with everybody in your PLC, but each person individually will share that with me along with the timesheet in Blackboard. Okay. Now, you're going to upload it and you're going to share it with a new group for detailed feedback again. Okay, so I gave you some new group pairings that you can find in the email. You can also find them right here. And those new group pairings look like this. So you can go to that link and you can see these are the groups that you are going to share your new implementation specifics with for feedback. Okay, and now you do not have to do Google Hangout here, but if that was effective, you can go ahead and do that. So let's look at the deliverables for this. This next steps document, those implementation specifics, I'm going to have you do that right in the same template, and I'll talk about that in a moment. And again, everybody's going to submit the timesheet. So 5 points, you and your team have submitted the next steps. That's going to be in your initial template, and a timesheet. Okay, so what exactly are you going to do? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to watch this closely. Copy these. Go into the initial template that you're working from. Go down here to implementation considerations. Okay, and I want you to add a new column here. Okay, you can insert row below, and I want you to call this implementation specifics, and you can literally copy and paste. Who will be involved? When will you begin? How often will you meet? Why is this initiative important? Etc. Okay, so hopefully that is helpful for you. You then are going to fill this out. You're going to share this link with me. Make sure that it's either view only or you've actually shared this document with me so I can look at it. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. You are going to get that feedback as well, although that feedback is not part of what you turn into week 6. You are going to share it with another group for detailed feedback. Again, upload it to Blackboard and share it with a new group for detailed feedback. The deliverables, that implementation specific portion to your template, not a new document, just add it to the initial template. And your timesheet.